Good morning, I'm Micah Boudreaux with Boudreaux Barbecue. Today we're going to test review the EGGniter by Green Egg. This is my first video, so don't judge it too hard, but the cord on this is 6 feet long. My outlet is about 10 feet, so if you're thinking about getting one, make sure you have plenty of room, or think about getting an extension cord of some kind just to make sure you have enough room to get to your Green Egg. I used to have a Bison, and the Bison you would always have to carry propane, make sure you always had it on stock, make sure the battery was always charged. These things are just plug and go, so I was really excited about it. I probably used it 4, maybe 5 times, and everybody had mixed reviews saying the tips would burn. What I'm noticing is, if you follow the instructions on how I'm fixing to show you, this thing will last, I'm gonna say probably 10 years is what I'm gathering from the people that actually follow the instructions on how these things work. It'll get your charcoal started probably in about 2 minutes. You'll be ready to grill in about 5 to 10. Depending on what you're wanting to cook or if you're wanting to smoke. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna see if I can get you a little closer to show you how this thing works. So, all right, I got the camera all set up. One thing to note, this is a Green Egg extra large with Green Egg charcoal. So I will, first off, I create like a little pile. And there weren't a lot of instruction videos on how these things work or, you know, the user friendliness. I do a little competition barbecue, and let me tell you, I think I will start bringing this everywhere. That's how much I love it. So there's a hot function. I don't know how much you can see this. And then there's a fan function. So if you go hot, it'll blow the heat. If you push forward, it just blows the fan. So what you want to do is put it in the coals at first. Create your little snug, kind of like that. And then just hold the fan for 60 seconds. I'm going to show the whole video just so you can actually see how long this actually takes. And as you can hear, you can already hear the crackle. That's how quick the EGGniter works. And again, I do have it hooked up to a little extension cord, which does not affect the heat or the power output. And this will take about 60 seconds total. And as you can see, hopefully you can already see starting some of the flames going. Now I'm not timing this, I'm just kind of estimating on what I've previously done. And then you want to take it back about an inch or two. And just keep the heat going. Now you got a little flame, and look how quick that was. Now blow it on the front section, and move it about probably 6 to 8 inches away, and just use the blower for the rest of the part. And you're gonna do this for about another 60 seconds. Now I've seen some people, they start lighting here, all around. Today I'm only gonna be cooking ribs. And what I'm noticing is if you just put one fire here, it'll get hot just as quick. I don't know why people are gonna start here. To me, that makes no sense. Just light it in one area, it's gonna catch. If not, you're gonna have all your charcoal just poof, lit all at once. And I don't see the point or purpose in that. Again, I'm gonna let that sit. I will be cooking ribs today. So what I do, I go ahead and I put in this plate setter. I want my plate setter to get hot with it. Because if my grill gets hot and I go ahead and then I put my plate setter in, my temperature on the grill is going to automatically decrease. Versus if it's getting hot with the egg setter or the egg plater in, it's going to already be at temp. I can just put my ribs on and we can rock and roll. All right, all I did was just move the camera up. So we got the plate setter in, it's getting the temp. I will let this sit for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. I'm gonna leave the camera on it. Maybe I can do a time lapse. I'm not entirely sure. And we'll go from there. All right, I'm not entirely sure what happened to my phone, so I think I got a phone call and it stopped video. So we will show you where we're at right now. As you can tell, the fire's still lit down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close my damper. We're probably about 5 minutes in right now, and we shall see. One thing to note, I do keep my damper open once I close, and we're going up semi-quickly right now. And I also leave this damper completely open. I want as much airflow as possible to come in, which will get the fire hotter just quicker. As you can tell, we're creeping up. We are about the 250. I like to about 20 degrees before I get to where I'm going. That's where I like to stop. Trying to see where we're gonna land here. Total time right now we're in is about 8 minutes from the time we started lighting the charcoal. All right, so I'm on the money of where I want to be. So what I'm gonna do here is I like to leave this completely open, and I close this to about right there, about 1/8 of an inch, almost completely closed. It's not closed, but about 1/8 of an inch. I've learned that from another video. I think it was from Fogo or something, and it works perfectly. It will stay around that 250, 275 mark. Even if it goes above temp, it'll drop back down to that. So again, I'm Mikey Boudreaux with Boudreaux Barbecue, and I hope you enjoy the review on the EGGniter. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thanks.